Hello, my name is Malikar. Nice to be John. Welcome back to Drive Coast Steel 2. So, you guys told me that to go to talk to Alicia and Sharon, and we're gonna talk to everybody, even though. So, we go about that. Who will be first? Everybody? Or Alicia and Sharon? Okay, let's go. Let's find them first. Where is Alicia? Wait, on her room? Ha! Oh no. Ha! Nope. Ha! No. Ah, wait. This is the mail. I'm sorry. I forgot. Oh my god. Too long without being here. Ha! Ah, there. Girlfriend. What do you want to tell me? Ooh, talking. Okay.
Feeling sad about leaving the lacrosse club behind?
Please explain. Are we graduating? Where they're graduating?
Yeah, I was really into it by the end. I think it'll make for some wonderful memories to look back fondly on in the years to come.
I can imagine. Does that mean you're not going to keep up with lacrosse and Ruhr?
I don't think I'll be able to. As far as I'm aware, there aren't any local teams I could join. And even if there were, I doubt I'd have the time for sports. Just thinking about how busy I'll be makes my head spin. No, scratch that. Being busy is all the more reason I need to make time for exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that. Helping out with the Rhineford group sounds like a recipe for one all-nighter after another.
Not just yet, actually. I won't be helping until Grandfather shows me the ropes.
Okay.
As I am now, I doubt I'll be able to do much at all in the way of rebuilding the company. But you can bet I'll leave Mother speechless with how much progress I've made in a year's time.
You did it.
I'm sure you can if you put your mind to it. And I know Sharon will always be willing to help you out if you need her.
Oh, yeah.
She probably would, but then she'd just tell everything she did to Mother.
Ah, okay. Oh!
Elisa!
Oh my god. Falcom, thank you so much. I've been crushing on them so hard that Falcom is like, take your present after your suffering. I'm like, thank you so much.
I don't really care what happens to the Rhineford group.
Oh.
I don't even want to go back to Ruhr.
Oh.
All I want to do is stay here with you.
Elisa. We've talked about this.
Oh my god, they talk about stuff.
The best thing for the two of us now is to go our separate ways. You only get one life, so you've got to make the most of it. You shouldn't feel obligated to give that up for someone else's sake.
I'm gonna analyze later. I wanna leave this moment.
That's as true for us as it is for the rest of our classmates.
I know. I just hate that it has to be this way.
They are such a couple. I need a girlfriend like Alicia.
But with half the company's directors now gone, the group is now much weaker than it was before. Everyone's saying we should be making more weapons than ever, but the company is in no position to do something like that. Mother and Grandfather might be skilled, but even they aren't skilled enough to go against the changing times. As their family, I feel like I should be right there supporting them. No, scratch that again. It's not because I feel like I have to. I want to support them.
Scratching everything.
Then that's what you should do. Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. Even if we're apart, I'll always be thinking of you.
Oh yeah.
Not a single day will pass where I won't be thinking about that sweet, hard-working girl I fell in love with.
For a moment, I swear, I thought he was going to say sweet, because normally when there's voice acting, not always when there is voice acting, I don't see the letters, I see the scene, of course, because I want to live the moment when they say the thing. So when he was saying like sweet heart or something, I thought he was going to say sweet heartwarming, something like that. Kiss. Oh my god, okay. Falcon must be like, okay, calm down. You need to calm down. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. But oh wait, fell in the. Ooh.
Oh, Reen, that's so sweet.
Oh my god. Oh come on! How you dare to give me black screen?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up.
I need air.
I'm really happy though.
Me too. Still, let's make the most of our free day tomorrow. It's the last one we'll ever have as a class. The last thing any of us want to do is end it with regrets.
Yeah, you're right. I'll probably spend most of it with the lacrosse club while you're out helping the student council.
No,
But I
spend
want
with
it to
me.
be something we'll always remember.
Okay. I'm gonna spend all my free time with you. Oh my god. Okay. You guys cannot hear my heart. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm such a sucker for those two, really. I think you guys know that already. So what I'm getting, apart all these couples think that they're a couple and that's it, is that Ring gonna stay, but the thing is, are they graduated? Or they're graduating, I suppose, and Ring is staying, right? I guess that's what's going on, right? Okay, for the moment I will put it this way. They're going like c'est fini, the academy for them, and Rin staying. Maybe that's it, the answer. Now Sharon must be on the kitchen. Sharon, where are you? And then we talk with everybody. Kitchen, this is Celine. Does she talks? Yeah.
Oh, there you are. You look bored, Celine.
I guess I am. My work's done at this point. I feel like I aged a few decades as soon as the war came to an end.
Come on now.
Feels a bit strange to be saying it after the fact, but you fought pretty well over in Crossbell. You've really mastered piloting Valimar.
Thank
I'd
you.
like to think so, anyway. I feel like I could pull off just about anything with him now. And to think, I couldn't do half as much with him when I was first starting out.
Thank you, Celine.
You do realize you just admitted you were totally useless, right? I wonder if you're gonna be okay without us, you know? Valimar must have drawn the short straw to end up with a budding awakener like you.
Thanks for worrying about me all the time, Celine.
It's like the game is like you won't be with them. Get that on your brain. That's what the game is saying all this time.
Excuse me, what makes you think I was worried about you?
Come on, Celine, already.
Just about everything. From what I can tell, you've always worried about me. Back in the beginning, when I didn't know anything about piloting, you were always there to guide me through our battles. I doubt I would have ever come this far if you didn't have my back.
Yeah, Celine.
So, thank you. For all of it.
Oh.
Why do you always have to be like this? There are parts of the legends passed down in the clan that not even Emma and I know about.
Oh.
But just bear this one thing in mind.
Uh-huh.
Divine Knights have incredible power, and they can become devils just as easily as they can become gods.
Don't worry, I know. And I won't forget.
You better.
Anyone in my position needs to know the difference between right and wrong. I'm well aware of that.
That's fine then.
I'm looking at you, Rin.
Anyway, good luck, I guess. If you really need it, I can always come and help out.
Yeah, okay. Be with me all the life. I won't mind. Okay, Sharon, this is the kitchen. Nobody wants to go outside, want to go to the kitchen. Oh. Sharon.
Oh, good evening, Master Reen. I thought you had already retired for the evening.
No, I was with my girlfriend.
How would you like for me to put together some supper?
What is a supper? Soup?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I've eaten more than I should have as it is. Your cooking really is delicious, Sharon. I was starting to miss it after not having it for so long.
Oh, I never tasted.
It was my pleasure to cook for all of you again, so I pulled out all the stops with this one. Seeing all of you happily indulging my handiwork always makes every second of preparation worth it.
Oh.
Is something the matter, Master Reen?
Oh, I was just thinking about how you haven't changed a bit. I'm not sure it's my place to ask, but is everything all right over at Ouroboros?
Oh.
I can't help but wonder after how things turned out. Vita seemed really shocked.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue. No word of what's been happening in the society has reached my ears since then.
Whoa.
I have no idea where the second Anguis is now. Nor do I know what happened regarding the Phantasmal Blaze plan after the Chancellor declared he was taking it over. And quite frankly, none of it is my concern. The answers won't change who I am, and it won't suddenly cause me to shift priorities.
Thank you, Sharon. What do you mean the Chancellor took it for himself?
I am and always will be a proud maid of the Reinford family.
Oh.
Not because of the freedom we enforcers are granted, but because that is simply who I am.
Oh, Sharon.
Much like how you being the Ashen Chevalier doesn't change how you are also a proud member of Class 7.
Of course.
I suppose you're right.
And no matter what happens to you in the future, never lose sight of who you really are.
Did you hear that, Reen?
It's almost time for me to return to Ruhr. But should you ever need me again, I will gladly rush to your side.
Oh, thank you.
Naturally, that includes your relationship with Lady Alicia. I'll be rooting for the two of you.
I'm running too.
I should have known.
Everybody's rooting, Reen.
Still, thank you. I'm glad you can stay here for a while longer.
Interesting. The Chancellor took it for himself, the Phantom Blaze plane. I'm like, huh? Is this Sharon room? What it? Yeah, I think this is Sharon room. That's a photo of Alicia. It appears Alicia. Oh my god, I'm on Sharon room. Oh, I have never entered that room. And this? Ah, yeah, that must be Sharon room. Okay, time to talk to everybody else. This is my room. Oh, Crow.
Here's Crow's room. I think I'll stay away from it for now. I feel more like going around and talking to everyone.
You're telling me that I should come inside later on? Elliot.
Hey, Elliot. Taking care of your violin?
Yeah, it's taken care of me over the past year, so why not return the favor? I'm actually planning on giving a few of them to the academy before I go.
A few? How many you got?
Just to make sure next year's first years have something to practice with.
That's really generous, and sure to make a lot of people happy. And you'll finally be heading off to a music academy, just like you always wanted.
They are graduating then.
I bet they'll push you pretty hard over there, too.
I don't doubt it. I'm going to need to be all music all the time if I want to stand a chance at keeping up.
Ah wait, he decided music then. Because his father told like he will support after the war whatever he wants.
Though, to be honest, after all the time I've spent here, I don't really want my life to be completely about music.
Oh.
I love it, obviously, but to be a balanced person, I want to have a bit more variety in my life.
You want to
like
fight.
I had here at the academy. For one thing, I don't want to get too rusty with my orbital staff.
Good to hear. I hope everything works out for you.
Thanks. Me too. No, it's nothing.
Oh my god, these people, it's nothing. Falcon should love that war, right? It's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing.
Either way, Heimdall and Trista are really close. so don't be a stranger, okay? I know you're gonna have tons of work to get through between your classes and your missions, but
Don't worry, I'll make time. I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to see each other. There's still a ton of Heimdall I haven't seen, too. You'll have to show me around next time I make it over there.
you bet.
Nothing what? Oh my god, these people under nothing. Machias?
Hey, Machias! Working hard or hard?
I'll stop you right there.
What?
Of course I'm hard at work. Just look at the size of this book.
Yeah, you're the only one with a book.
If I can't internalize as much of it as possible while I'm here, I'm doomed to failure from the start.
And this is one of your new textbooks? Man, Heimdall's political academies don't mess around, do they? You'll be the youngest person there, right?
Ooh.
Most likely. I'd normally need to have graduated from Thor's with a bit more experience under my belt to have gotten in. There are a few Thor's grads there already, though. They take some every year. And as you might imagine, the recent political upheaval has the place swarming with applicants this year. The entrance exam was hard enough on its own, but that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Can't say I envy you. Still, I know you're going to be just fine. You're so smart that you can handle any subject they throw at you. Growing up with your dad should give you a leg up on the politics, too.
Look at me, I'm Machias, I'm smart. I didn't fail the first test on the academy and got still one, not like Ren.
Yeah, no pressure there. Honestly, there are times when I think diving into things head first like this is a giant mistake.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing.
I believe everybody's nothing.
It's just... I know we're probably going to both be really busy with our own lives come spring. But let's make time to have lunch together once in a while or something.
Oh.
Okay? Studying is all well and good, but even I need a change of pace every now and again.
I think that can be arranged. The train from here to Heimdall only takes a half hour. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't hang out sometimes.
Yeah, please.
Then it's a date.
Oh, okay. Alicia is not what you think. Guys.
Are you finishing up your painting, guys?
There is nothing there, but okay.
Yeah, this is my last one.
But there is nothing wrong.
I want to make sure I'm completely satisfied with it before declaring it finished.
Yeah, you better start drawing them.
That's understandable. You're going to keep painting once you're back at home, though, right?
Well, I don't know how much time I'll have to set aside for it, but I intend to keep working on it, bit by bit. There's growing reason for concern in Calvert to the east of the Highlands. But all in all, things are more peaceful now than they were. I should be able to focus on painting my magnum opus.
Oh, sure.
Oh, is it going to be of Nord? If anyone can make a masterpiece of the Highlands, it'd be you.
That wouldn't be such a bad idea. But actually, I was intending to paint a picture of the Academy, its students, and the courageous.
Whoa.
You mean...
Now you're getting it. I want to capture the day we liberated the Academy. And once I've finished it, I fully intend to return to Erebonia with it in hand.
Gaius. Oh my god, feelings.
What better way to forever memorialize this place as my second homeland?
Man, you really are amazing. Well, if you ever need reference materials, you know who to call.
Who? You? Rin.
I can get pictures of anything you might need and send them
okay.
over. I know you're talented, but that's a lot to paint off of just your memory.
I'd appreciate that.
I was like, since when Rin does art? Look, I cannot see what you are drawing. Uses.
Something on your mind, Eustace?
For the first time in a long time, no. I'm just taking a short break. Looking over an endless sea of documents can be rather tiring on the eyes.
Oh.
Oh, are those the tax reports you mentioned?
Ordinarily, this would be my father's work, but His Majesty has yet to decide his fate. Rufus hasn't so much as glanced in Berea Hard's direction since he took his new job in Crossbell either. As such, the task falls to me.
Oh, look at you.
Man, I knew everyone in our class had it pretty rough right now. You've got it roughest, no contest.
If my ego had its way, I would boast that filling in for my father is a simple and mundane task. But on top of the paperwork, I'll need to manage the provincial army and oversee the province as a whole.
Useless.
Then there's the matter of keeping the most stubborn of the nobility in check. I don't expect the first 6 months to be pleasant.
The fact that you're already thinking 6 months ahead is pretty impressive as it is. Standing in for Duke Alberea like that must take some real confidence. I know you'll manage, though.
Yeah, you're useless.
That much is obvious.
I'm sorry. If you say nothing...
What is it?
Nothing.
It's nothing. In the days to come, more people will be relying on you than ever before. But no matter who does so or what they ask, do not lose your pride as a noble. Act independently, your head held high. Maintain your pride and your autonomy, and I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I promise I will.
I'll hold you to that.
Me too. I saw you scare me on Crossbell Ring. Someone in Valimar, and I was like, if you dare hit people with Valimar, I'm gonna sue you, Rin. Who is here? Wait. Oh, is this Sarah? Ah, yeah, it's Sarah. Oh, wait, is this a map of... of Erebonia? Oh. Like... Okay.
Something on your mind, instructor?
You could say that. I've been mulling over how things are gonna be come next month, but all this soul searching's giving me a headache.
Well, it'll probably feel strange being back with the guild for the first time in 2 years.
What?
And I bet they'll be glad to have you back. Things are probably going to be rough over there, even with you taking up the bracer life again.
Oh my god.
No doubts there. I can already see plenty of traveling abroad in my future after what happened over in Crossbow. And I imagine it'll keep getting harder and harder for us bracers to operate here, too.
Ah, yeah.
What's with that sad puppy look? There's no reason for you to feel ashamed of what you've chosen to do. I'm proud to have a student like you who can stand up and make the tough choices life thrusts on us.
Thanks, instructor. I'll try to just grin and bear it for now.
Attaboy. Sticking it out through the hard times with a smile will put you on the fast track to becoming a great man. Just make sure you don't try to shoulder too much.
Yeah, Rin.
All that'll do is turn you into a jaded grump. Everything in moderation, okay?
Thanks?
His face is like... Moderation. You will alcohol. Moderation.
I haven't joined the intelligence division, and I have no plans to. I'm gonna keep responding to their requests, but only if I'm comfortable doing what they're asking. And I can promise you, I'll never do anything that would put me in conflict with the guild or put innocents' lives at risk.
I'm proud of you, Rin.
I don't know what the future will bring for me, but that's the creed I want to stand by.
I know. Don't worry. No matter what happens, you'll always be my student.
Oh, Hook.
So go out there, live your life, and grow into such a heartthrob that I won't be able to take my eyes off you.
Well, I'll try.
It's for Alicia. Calm down, Sarah. We love you, but calm down. Who is here? Oh, Million! Oh.
What's up, Milliam?
Oh, hey, Reen. It's nothing. I just feel kinda down.
Oh.
Down?
Yeah. I was just thinking about how everyone was at dinner time. Sharon's food was really nice, and we all seemed like we were having a good time. But I don't know. It was weird, like we were all upset but didn't want to let it show. It's been bugging me.
Oh, so that's why.
Aww.
You really have grown so much these past few months. And not just mentally. I think you've gotten a little taller, too.
Maybe. About 2 rage or so?
What the hell?
Judging by my specs, I'm not gonna get much taller than this, though.
Oh.
I'm Mini Milliam forever and ever.
Specs.
But you never know.
Maybe I'll grow up to have boobies so big, I can use them as a shelf like Emma's. Something wrong?
Nah, not really. So, you've got a new mission starting next month, right?
Yep, I've got to go see how things are over out west. Duke Cayenne's been arrested, but it sounds like things are still pretty nuts over there. Oh, but guess what? I might get to go out to Liberal and Rimiferia soon.
Take me with freaking you! Stop people going to Libera not taking me! Oh my god!
What is it with you and blabbing classified information? Well, whatever. Just promise me you'll take care of yourself. Be sure to keep in touch. I'll always be right there when you need me, okay?
Righto, I promise. That goes double for you, mister. If you need me to bust you out of a jam, just say the word.
Okay. Aww. Emma, I want Emma.
Emma? What are you doing?
Oh, hi there, Reen. Well, Dorothy and I decided that we're gonna put together one final collection of stories as a club. Since then, I've been working on a story for the students who will join the club next year.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds neat. Wait, if Dorothy's involved...
Oh, right, she didn't do like a romance, very romantic, like no cloth type of novel.
The content is totally appropriate for children of all ages, I assure you. Admittedly, Dorothy's own story sounds like it'll have a few of her favorite literary elements, but all in moderation, she assured.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm one to judge. What kind of story are you writing?
It's supposed to be a fairy tale.
Uh-huh.
I can't pretend it's 100% original, though. I borrowed some elements from a story I heard as a child. It's going to star a golden unicorn and a pure-hearted maiden. Or at least, that's the plan.
Okay.
Sounds interesting. Can I give it a read when you're done? I'll still be here next year, so if I see any first years who seem like they'd enjoy it, I'll recommend it to them.
I have to confess, I'm a little embarrassed to let anyone see it, but the whole point of a story is to be read.
Uh-huh.
Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm sure you and Valimar will be just fine without my help now.
No, you can stay.
Still, if you do need anything, don't hesitate to get in touch. It may take some time to contact me, though. You'll need to use a method that isn't exactly conventional.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could have guessed as much.
What method?
I mean, I theoretically get how to use runes to communicate since you told me, but I have no idea how it actually works.
I'd be shocked if you did. It's pretty far removed from the orbital technology you're used to. It has its benefits, though. For one, you'll be able to reach me no matter where I might be.
Okay, cool.
So don't ever hesitate to drop me a line if you need my assistance. I'd always be happy to hear from you.
you take out a rune like, hey Emma.
Alright, I'm sure I'll give you a ring. Or a rune, I guess. I hope you end up being able to find Vita, too.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
What are you looking at, Laura?
It's you, Reen.
Yeah, he's entering everybody's rooms without knocking.
I'll show you.
Oh,
you and Monica got a picture taken together? You both look so happy in it, too.
That we do. Someone in the photography club kindly offered to take it for us. I thought it would make a fine souvenir of my time at the academy to take away with me.
My mirror's on that being Rex.
yeah.
Oh well, it's a nice photo, and he got permission. For once. I never expected you and Monica would get so close. Between her and Fee, you kind of have a knack for becoming the best of friends with the ones you bump heads with first.
Please don't say that.
Maybe it's the truth.
I'm truly grateful to both of them for broadening my horizons. Meeting them enriched my life in ways I could have never pictured before. Truly, coming to this academy was one of the best decisions I've ever made.
I didn't realize we'd made such a big impact on you.
Well, you did. And don't mind me, I'm just feeling a little emotional. This isn't like me at all now, is it?
Don't worry. We like you emotional.
There's no harm in a few tears, I suppose. This will be my last time I can relax before my training, after all.
Yeah, you're not gonna get much rest in with the training you've got lined up.
Is she going to the art school of hers?
I won't be learning the Arcade School's advanced techniques with training any less intense.
Oh, she gonna be powerful.
I have no idea where we'll be conducting said training, but it will no doubt be as perilous as it will be dangerous.
I had to spend a month in the Isengard range as part of mine. I don't think a month's going to cut it with what you're doing, though. It goes way beyond your average techniques.
Indeed. I'm anticipating that it will take at least half a year, if not more. Father's going to be with me.
Oh.
But with things as difficult as they are, part of me feels guilty for taking up his time.
I don't know about that. I think him agreeing to train with you shows how much faith he has in your potential.
Yeah.
Besides, in a lot of ways, this might be the best time to do it.
That is very true.
What's wrong?
Nothing at all. Regardless, I'd love to come and visit you should the opportunity present itself. And if it does, I'd like to formally request a duel with you to test how much the two of us have grown.
Okay.
Let's not kid ourselves. We both know who's going to win that duel. But your invitation is all the motivation I need to get plenty of training in myself. Can't have you beating me too badly.
I hope you will.
Promise. Okay, I talked with everybody, so I guess now I can. He said something to come later to Crone's room, so...
I feel more like talking to everyone right now. I can come back here later.
I talked with everybody, right? You, Uses, Gaius, Machias. Up there, who is up there? I got Millium, Sarah. Wait, who is he? Ah, Fee! Oh, I'm sorry.
Are those seeds you got there?
Yep, Adel gave them to me. They all came from the plants we grew in the gardening club. I'm just looking at what kinds there are here.
Really? That's really nice of her. It's kind of like you can take everything you've achieved over the past year with you.
Yeah. I wasn't even going to join a club until Adel found me relaxing and invited me. But I guess it wasn't so bad.
Don't you worry. I'll be sure to check on the gardening club every once in a while just to see how things are going. It would be a shame if all the plants you've spent so long looking after were to wither and die.
It doesn't matter. Even if they do, they'll eventually bloom again somewhere else. Kind of like us.
Oh,
When you put it that way, I suppose you're right. What's wrong?
Nothing. This one and this one should be okay too.
Oh.
What are these for?
They're the easiest ones to look after. You can try raising them if you want. Don't worry if they wilt or anything, though.
Okay.
When I found the others from Zephyr, I'll come back and check if they're still blooming.
Oh.
If they are, you get a pat on the head.
Hey, I thought the head rubbing was my job. But I'll give it my best shot.
She's okay. Okay, now I talk with everybody. Now I think I can go in here. Oh, whoa. It opened alone. I'm afraid to go in. But okay, let's go. Oh. Don't hit me.
You were all going to be in for some tough times ahead. I can't go any farther now. But you can. So keep going forward.
Crow's final words changed our path forever. No. It's more like they gave us the encouragement we needed to step onto the right one. We only get one life, and we're the only ones who can live it. Thanks, Crow. I might not be leaving the Academy to pursue some noble goal like the others are, but I'll do what I can here. Although, if I have to keep taking time off for trips like that one to Crossbell, I can kiss my attendance goodbye. Well, I can try to make it so I'll never be in danger of repeating a year. Unlike a certain someone. I think I've spent long enough looking backwards. Time to start looking forward again. Although, if anything, I should be getting back to my own room now that I've talked to everyone.
Alright. I guess I'll turn the radio on. Why are you not talking now? Just because you're alone?
In finance, the annexation of Crossbell has
via.
seen shares in Erebonian companies increase at an exponential rate across the board. And despite the Rhineford Group announcing sweeping changes to its board members, its strong forecast for the next fiscal year is...
It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abend Time after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Clichés are clichés for a reason after all. Anyway, my name is Misty and I'll be your host.
Misty. I wonder where Vera is now. I get a feeling she actually enjoyed doing Advent Time, but it's not like she would have ever kept going after all this. I wonder who that could be. Hello?
This is you, isn't it, Reem?
Ah, Elise. Elise?
Yes, it's me. Sorry for calling you like this so late in the evening. I'm not bothering you, am I?
No. Oh, not at all. I'm just not used you to call me. Are you calling from school?
Yes. I wasn't going to, but Her Highness insisted. It'll take some getting used to, but it's nice to be able to hear your voice even when you're so far away.
I was pretty surprised when I hear your voice too. You weren't really one for phone calls back at home either.
I didn't have any specific reason for calling.
Okay, bye. I'm joking.
It was just that the letter you sent about your return from Crossbell arrived today.
Oh, that was fast. I only sent it a couple days ago. I'm sorry it even had to be a letter. I really was planning to go pay you a visit, but it didn't work out.
Oh, please don't apologize. I know how busy you must be now. Believe me, I was just happy to hear you were back safe and sound. Your trip must have been exhausting. By the sound of things, you did an excellent job, too. I'm so proud of you, Reen.
Thanks. I didn't do all that much. Half of what the Imperial Chronicle is reporting is massively overblown.
If you say so.
Is something wrong?
No, not at all. Regardless, now that I've heard your voice, I feel a lot better. So I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your night now.
Okay. Right. Night, Elise. I'll come and see you as soon as I can, okay?
Oh, there's no need for that.
Okay, then I don't come.
Good night, Reen. Sweet dreams.
She seems somehow odd. Well, she probably just nervous talking on the phone. It was kinda awkward for me when I started using one too. Wait, what? Do I need to worry about her? Tomorrow's going to be my final free day of the year. I guess I should do all my prep work for my next week today so I can make the most of it. I'm like, do I need to worry about the list now? How many quests did Towa send me? Oh, what the hell, Towa? What's wrong with you? Angelica, okay. Oh my god, Towa. There is one from the radio station, a request for help with the flea market. This all seems worth doing and pretty fitting for the last free day of the year too. Yeah. It's only about 9 in the morning, so I got plenty of time to work through everything. Let's get to work. Well, we know! And how many bonding points do I have? 1? That looks like 1. Well, how many they are? Why I don't know how many, or that's 2. There's 2 circles. That's 2 or is that 1? Of course I'm gonna use it with my girlfriend. Yeah, but what the hell? Or does infinity? I think whatever. Okay, guys, we gonna let it till here. Tomorrow we do the optional quest, and then we do the obligatory quest. And then we do the free day. There is a long way to go still, and we are not rushing anything. We are with calm breathing, and yeah, it's funny. It's like I don't know. This game is infinity, and I'm glad it's like that. Really, it's such, and I'm happy, really happy. We didn't rush anything. We go on our pace, relaxing, doing the side quest, talking with people, doing the bondings and everything like that, and it really paid off. I feel like we got like, I don't know, 1 week or 1 week and 3 days more of Cold Steel 2. So yeah. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one if you guys want. I don't know.
Myself in this city now.